Hi, everyone, and welcome to Chill Talk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Today, we're talking about something relatable for all English learners.
Daily life can be challenging when you're learning English, especially in common situations.
I remember my first week in an English speaking country. I couldn't even order coffee properly.
Oh no, what happened?
I pointed and said, that one, but the barista didn't understand which one I meant. I was so embarrassed.
I had a similar experience when I traveled to Australia. I couldn't understand the bus stop signs.
It's frustrating when you can't communicate about simple, everyday things.
That's why today we're going to help you with essential daily English phrases.
These phrases will make your everyday life much smoother and less stressful.
So, why should you listen to today's episode? First, you'll feel more confident in daily situations.
Second, you'll learn practical phrases that you can use right away.
And third, you'll be ready for real-life conversations with people you meet every day.
These phrases can help you navigate any daily situation in English.
Learning English is like building a house, one brick at a time.
Today, we're adding important daily life bricks to your English foundation.
With these phrases, you can go from confused to confident in your everyday conversations. I remember when I was 19, I moved to study in London. I was so scared to talk to people.
Oh no! Did you know how to ask for directions?
Not really. I just walked around until I found what I was looking for. It took hours.
That's why learning daily English is so important, even for young students.
Now I can help others who might feel lost in simple conversations.
I had a friend who didn't go to parties because she didn't know how to make small talk.
Was that difficult for her?
Very. She missed out on so many fun activities because she didn't know the right phrases.
That's exactly why we're creating this episode today, to help learners like her.
Today, we'll cover 4 important daily situations.
First, we'll learn phrases for morning routines.
Second, we'll practice conversations at work or school.
Third, we'll learn useful phrases for social situations.
And finally, we'll cover talking about evening activities and hobbies.
Each section will have guided response, role plays, a short story, and guided practice.
We'll make it fun and easy so you can use these phrases in real life.
At the end, we have a quick quiz to test what you've learned.
Plus, we'll give you a challenge to practice using these phrases.
Make sure to listen carefully for our quick quiz at the end of the episode.
It's a fun way to check how much you've learned.
You might be surprised at how many phrases you remember.
It's like a little game to test your knowledge.
If you enjoy today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
That helps more people find Chill Talk English and learn with us.
You can also share this episode with friends who are learning English.
Let's get started with our first scene.
Scene 1. Morning routine, guided response.
Welcome to our first scene. We're focusing on morning routines and getting ready for the day.
Let's learn some useful phrases for talking about your morning routine.
First, when you wake up, you might say,
Good morning. Time to get up.
or
I'm tired today. I had a long night.
When making breakfast, you might say,
I'm making coffee.
or
I'm having toast for breakfast.
if something goes wrong, you might say,
Oh no, I spilled my coffee.
or
I can't find my keys.
when getting dressed, you might say,
What should I wear today?
or
I like this shirt.
remember to use these phrases when talking about your morning.
Excellent. These phrases will help you describe your morning routine.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be the roommate and Emma will be waking up.
Good morning. Time to get up.
I'm tired today. I had a long night.
You need to get ready for work. It's almost 8 a.m.
I know. I'm making coffee first.
Need help with anything?
Oh no! I spilled my coffee on my shirt.
That's too bad. You need a clean shirt.
I can't find my keys. Where are they?
They're on the table by the door.
Thank you. What should I wear today?
Wear the blue shirt. It looks nice.
I like this shirt. It's comfortable.
You're ready now. Have a good day.
Thank you. See you tonight.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on. Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Maria's Morning Adventure.
Mariah woke up with a start, her alarm blaring loudly in the quiet room. It was her first day at her new English class, and her stomach was full of nervous butterflies.
Good morning. Time to get up, she said to herself, stretching her arms. I'm tired today. I had a long night thinking about today.
As Mariah stumbled to the kitchen, she remembered she needed coffee. I'm making coffee, she mumbled, still half asleep. She reached for the mug. Oh no, I spilled my coffee on the counter.
Mariah sighed, cleaning up the mess. I can't find my keys, she said, looking around frantically. Where did I put them?
She checked her bag, then her jacket, and finally, with a huge sigh of relief, she found them in her pocket. I need to be more organized, she thought, feeling flustered.
Next came the big decision. What should I wear today? Maria asked, looking at her closet. She wanted to make a good first impression.
She picked out a nice blue shirt. I like this shirt, she said, feeling a little more confident. It's comfortable and looks professional.
As Mariah finally walked out the door, she whispered to herself, "This is really happening. I'm going to learn English today."
When she arrived at the language school, she saw other students who looked just as nervous as she felt. A friendly woman smiled at her.
"Good morning. Are you new here?" the woman asked.
Yes, I'm Mariah, she replied, surprised at how easily the words came out. Nice to meet you.
The woman introduced herself as Sarah. "Don't worry, everyone feels nervous on their first day," she said kindly.
Mariah smiled for the first time that day. Thank you, she said. I feel better already.
As they walked into the classroom together, Mariah felt her nervousness melt away. Her morning adventure had led her to an exciting new beginning.
Did you hear the phrases, good morning, time to get up, I'm making coffee, and what should I wear today? Try to remember how they were used. Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. This time it's your turn. I'll say a phrase and you repeat after me. Remember to copy my pronunciation and intonation. Try saying it out loud yourself, pausing after you hear each phrase.
Good morning. Time to get up.
Good morning. Time to get up.
I'm tired today. I had a long night.
I'm tired today. I had a long night.
I'm making coffee.
I'm making coffee.
Oh no, I spilled my coffee.
Oh no, I spilled my coffee.
I can't find my keys.
I can't find my keys.
What should I wear today?
What should I wear today?
I like this shirt.
I like this shirt.
You're doing great. Try to imagine your own morning routine while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about how you feel in the morning. It will help you remember them better. Scene 2. At work or school. Guided response.
Welcome to our second scene. We're focusing on conversations at work or school.
Let's learn some useful phrases for talking about your work or school day.
First, when greeting people, you might say,
Good morning. How are you?
or
Nice to see you today.
when asking about work or school, you might say,
How was your weekend?
or
What did you learn yesterday?
when you need help, you might say,
Can you help me, please?
or
I don't understand this.
when talking about your work or studies, you might say,
I'm working on a project.
or
I'm studying for a test.
remember to use these phrases when talking about work or school.
Excellent. These phrases will help you in many work or school situations.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the student and Emma will be the teacher.
Good morning. How are you?
Nice to see you today. I'm good, thank you.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I visited my family.
What did you learn yesterday?
I learned about English grammar.
Can you help me, please?
Of course. What do you need help with? I don't understand this exercise.
Let me explain it to you.
Thank you. I'm working on a project.
That's great. What's your project about?
I'm studying for a test next week.
I can help you study if you want.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's work together.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called David's First Day at Work.
David stood nervously outside the office building, his briefcase clutched tightly in his hands. It was his first day at his new job in an international company, and his stomach was full of butterflies.
As he walked through the glass doors, a woman with a warm smile approached him. Good morning. How are you? She asked.
David took a deep breath. Nice to see you today, he replied, his voice barely a whisper. I'm a little nervous.
The woman introduced herself as Sarah, his supervisor. Don't worry, everyone feels like this on their first day, she said kindly. How was your weekend?
It was good, David said, Feeling a little more relaxed, I visited my family.
That's nice, Sarah nodded. What did you learn yesterday during your orientation?
I learned about company procedures, David replied, still feeling uncertain. Can you help me, please? I don't understand this document.
Sarah leaned closer. Of course. Let me explain it to you, she said patiently. It's just the onboarding paperwork.
As Sarah explained everything clearly, David felt his confidence growing. Thank you, he said with relief. I'm working on a project for marketing.
That's great, Sarah smiled. I'm studying for a test next week, David added, remembering his evening class.
I can help you study if you want, Sarah offered kindly. Several of us take evening classes.
David nodded gratefully. That would be wonderful, he said, feeling like he might actually belong here.
Welcome to the team, Sarah said, extending her hand. We're happy to have you.
As David shook her hand, he felt a sense of relief. His first day at work was going better than he expected.
Maybe this new chapter in his life wouldn't be so scary after all.
Did you hear the phrases, "Good morning, how are you? Can you help me, please?" and "I'm working on a project"? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Your turn. I'll say each phrase and you copy me. Focus on the rhythm and tone. Pause and speak out loud after each phrase.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Nice to see you today.
Nice to see you today.
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
What did you learn yesterday?
What did you learn yesterday?
Can you help me, please?
Can you help me, please?
I don't understand this.
I don't understand this.
I'm working on a project.
I'm working on a project.
I'm studying for a test.
I'm studying for a test.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really at work or school while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about how you would feel in a work or school situation. It will help you remember them better. Scene 3. Social situations, guided response.
Welcome to our third scene. We're focusing on social situations and meeting new people.
Let's learn some useful phrases for social conversations and making friends.
First, when meeting someone new, you might say,
Hello, my name is Alex.
or
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
when asking about interests, you might say,
What do you like to do?
or
Do you like music?
when making plans, you might say,
Would you like to meet for coffee?
or
Let's do something fun this weekend.
when talking about food, you might say,
I like pizza.
or
Do you want to try this restaurant?
remember to use these phrases when meeting new people.
Excellent. These phrases will help you make new friends.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the new person and Emma will be at a social event.
Hello, my name is Emma.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Emma. What do you like to do?
I like reading books and watching movies.
Do you like music?
Yes, I love music. I play guitar.
That's great. Would you like to meet for coffee sometime?
Yes, I'd like that. When are you free?
How about Saturday afternoon?
That works for me. Let's do something fun this weekend.
Do you like pizza?
Yes, I love pizza. Do you want to try this restaurant?
It sounds good. I know a great pizza place.
Perfect. Let's go there together.
I'm looking forward to it. Nice talking to you.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Lily's First Party.
Lily stood nervously near the door of her friend's apartment, holding a small gift in her hands. It was her first English-speaking party, and her stomach was full of butterflies.
As she took a deep breath and walked inside, a friendly woman approached her with a warm smile. Hello.
"My name is Sarah," she said.
Lily smiled back, trying to calm her nerves. Nice to meet you. What's your name? She replied, proud of herself for speaking clearly.
"I'm Sarah," the woman repeated kindly. "Don't worry, everyone here is learning English too. What do you like to do?"
Lily felt a little more relaxed. I like painting and reading books, she said, finding her voice.
"That's wonderful," Sarah nodded. "Do you like music? We're going to have a small music session later."
Lily's eyes lit up. Yes, I love music, she said excitedly. I play piano a little. Would you like to meet for coffee sometime? Sarah asked, noticing Lily's interest.
Lily nodded eagerly. "Yes, I'd like that. When are you free?" she asked, feeling more confident.
How about Saturday afternoon? Sarah suggested. There's a nice cafe near here.
"That works for me," Lily agreed. "Let's do something fun this weekend."
As they talked, Lily felt her nervousness melting away. Do you like pizza? She asked, remembering one of her favorite foods.
"Yes, I love pizza," Sarah smiled. "Do you want to try this restaurant? They have great pizza."
It sounds good, Lily said, feeling excited about her new friendship. I know a great pizza place too.
"Perfect. Let's go there together," Sarah said, extending her hand.
Lily shook it happily. I'm looking forward to it, she said, feeling like she might actually make friends in this new country.
As more people joined their conversation, Lily felt a sense of belonging. Her first party was turning out better than she expected.
Did you hear the phrases, hello, my name is Alex, what do you like to do, and would you like to meet for coffee? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice, now it's all yours. Copy my words and my intonation. Speak aloud after each phrase, just like in real conversation.
Hello, my name is Alex.
Hello, my name is Alex.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
What do you like to do?
What do you like to do?
Do you like music?
Do you like music?
Would you like to meet for coffee?
Would you like to meet for coffee?
Let's do something fun this weekend.
Let's do something fun this weekend.
I like pizza.
I like pizza. Do you want to try this restaurant? Do you want to try this restaurant? You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really at a party while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about how you feel when meeting new people. It will help you remember them better.
Scene 4. Evening activities. Guided response.
Welcome to our fourth and final scene. We're focusing on evening activities and winding down after a day.
Let's learn some useful phrases for talking about your evening routine and hobbies.
First, when relaxing at home, you might say,
I'm tired. I want to rest.
or
I'm watching TV tonight.
when talking about hobbies, you might say,
I like reading books.
or
I enjoy playing sports.
when making evening plans, you might say,
What are your plans for tonight?
or
Let's meet tomorrow evening.
when saying goodnight, you might say,
Good night. See you tomorrow.
or
Sweet dreams. Sleep well.
remember to use these phrases when talking about your evening.
Excellent. These phrases will help you describe your evening activities.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the roommate and Emma will be coming home.
Hi, how was your day?
I'm tired. I want to rest. It was a long day.
I'm watching TV tonight. Do you want to join?
No thanks. I'm going to read a book.
What are your plans for tonight?
I'm cooking dinner. Want to eat together?
Yes, that sounds good. What are you cooking?
I'm making pasta. It's your favorite.
Great. I enjoy cooking together.
Let's meet tomorrow evening. We can watch a movie.
That's a good idea. I like movies. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Tom's Quiet Evening.
Tom walked slowly through the front door, dropping his bag heavily on the floor. It had been a long day at work, and his body felt tired, but his mind was still busy.
I'm tired. I want to rest, he said to himself, kicking off his shoes. I need to relax.
As he walked to the kitchen, he remembered his roommate was home. Hi, how was your day? He called out, trying to sound cheerful despite his exhaustion.
I'm watching TV tonight, his roommate replied from the living room. Do you want to join?
Tom thought for a moment. No, thanks, he said with a small smile. I'm going to read a book. I like reading books after a busy day.
His roommate nodded understandingly. What are your plans for tonight? He asked curiously.
I'm cooking dinner, Tom replied, feeling a little more energized. Want to eat together?
Yes, that sounds good, his roommate agreed enthusiastically. What are you cooking?
I'm making pasta, Tom said, starting to gather ingredients. It's your favorite.
Great. I enjoy cooking together, his roommate said, joining him in the kitchen.
As they worked side by side, Tom felt his stress melting away. Let's meet tomorrow evening, he suggested. We can watch a movie.
That's a good idea, his roommate nodded. I like movies.
After finishing their delicious pasta, they sat down to relax together. Tom felt grateful for his peaceful evening.
When it was time for bed, Tom said, "Good night, see you tomorrow."
Sweet dreams. Sleep well, his roommate replied with a warm smile.
As Tom drifted off to sleep, he smiled. His quiet evening had been exactly what he needed to recharge for another day.
Did you hear the phrases, I'm tired, I want to rest, I like reading books, and good night, see you tomorrow? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening! Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. I'll model each phrase, pause, then say it with confidence, just like you're speaking to a real person.
I'm tired. I want to rest.
I'm tired. I want to rest.
I'm watching TV tonight.
I'm watching TV tonight.
I like reading books.
I like reading books.
I enjoy playing sports.
I enjoy playing sports.
What are your plans for tonight?
What are your plans for tonight?
Let's meet tomorrow evening.
Let's meet tomorrow evening.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Sleep well.
Sweet dreams. Sleep well.
You're doing great. Try to imagine your own evening routine while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about how you feel at the end of the day. It will help you remember them better. Now, let's move on to the vocabulary and phrase breakdown. We'll go over some important words and phrases from these scenes.
Morning routine. The things you do when you wake up. Example, my morning routine includes coffee and reading the news.
Social situations. Times when you meet and talk with other people. Example, parties are difficult social situations for me.
Hobbies. Activities you do for fun in your free time. Example, my hobbies include painting and hiking.
Evening activities. Things you do at the end of the day. Example, my evening activities usually include reading and relaxing. Now, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
We'll ask you some questions about real daily situations. Listen carefully and choose the best answer. Check if your answer is correct with the answers given in the comments section of this video. Ready? Let's start.
Question 1. What do you say when you wake up in the morning?
Options. A. Good night.
B. Good morning. Time to get up.
C. I'm tired.
Question 2. How do you ask someone if they need help?
Options. A. Can you help me?
B. I need help.
C. Can you help me, please?
Question 3. What phrase do you use when meeting someone for the first time?
Options. A. Nice to meet you.
B. How are you?
C. What's your name?
Question 4. How do you ask about someone's interests?
Options. A. What do you like to do?
B. Do you like music?
C. Both A and B are correct.
Question 5. What do you say when you're going to bed?
Options. A. Good morning.
B. Good night. See you tomorrow.
C. I'm tired.
Great work, everyone. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in this episode.
Wow, what a journey we've had today. From morning routines to evening activities, we've learned so many useful daily life phrases.
That's right. Now you know how to talk about your morning, work, or school, social situations, and evening activities.
We also practiced role plays, stories, and shadowing, so you can use these phrases confidently in real daily situations.
Remember, learning English is like building a house, one brick at a time. And today, we added many important daily life bricks to your English foundation.
Next time you go through your day, you won't be stuck for words. You'll have a whole collection of useful phrases to choose from.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Chill Talk English. Keep practicing, keep learning, and get ready for confident daily conversations.
Before we finish, we have a listener challenge for you.
We want you to post a short comment describing your daily routine using 2 phrases you learned today. For example, good morning, time to get up. I like reading books.
It's a great way to practice what you've learned and share with other English learners.
Let's quickly recap the key phrases we've learned so far. For mornings, good morning, time to get up.
And I'm making coffee.
For work/school, can you help me please?
And I'm working on a project.
For social situations, hello, my name is Alex, and would you like to meet for coffee? For evenings, I'm tired. I want to rest.
And good night. See you tomorrow.
These phrases will help you navigate your daily life with confidence and enjoyment.
Enjoyment. Thanks for joining us today on Chill Talk English. We hope you found these daily life phrases helpful.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
You can also share this episode with friends who are learning English.
Next time, we'll be talking about English for shopping and errands.
Until then, keep practicing your English every day. Remember, small steps lead to big progress.
Goodbye, everyone, and have a wonderful day.